Hi, welcome to this tutorial. Today we are going to solve IGCSE paper 058021, May-June 2012. It's a 1 hour 30 minutes paper. Let's begin. Question number 1. The price of a ticket for a football match is $124. Calculate the amount received when 76,500 tickets are sold. So one ticket is for 124. We will times it by 76,500 and that will give us 9,486,000. In part B, we have to write the answer in standard form. There should be one number before the decimal, so 9.486 times 10. There are three numbers after 9, so that will be 6. It will become 10 to the power of 6. Question number 2. Gregor changes $700 into euros when the rate is €1 is equal to $1.4131. Calculate the amount he receives. For these type of currency questions, always write in the form euro and dollar. So €1 is equal to $1.4131. Therefore, $700 will equal to how many euros? Cross multiply and we will get 1 times 700 and x times 1.4131. This is a multiply, so when we bring to the other side, it will become divide. So x is equal to 495.364. Currency we always write in 2 decimal place. So the answer is 495.36. In 3, we have to factorize this equation. So let's see what's common. 3 times 5 will give you 15. And there are 2 p's there. And 24 we can get 3 times 8. Put a bracket like that, put a plus sign there. So this 3 which is common will remove out. What numbers will remain? 5 and 8. 1p is common both the sides, we'll remove that out. So we'll have 5p plus 8t. And that's our answer. In question number 4, we have to write these numbers in order of size, smallest first. We will write everything in decimal form and we will get these numbers. Look at what is the smallest. 0.466 is the smallest. So we will write here 10, 25. We always have to use the terms that are given to us, not the decimal form which we get. And then it is square root 0.22. This number is 0.4700 and this is 0.4705. So 0.47 is smaller, and then 8 over 17. In this question, we have been given a triangle. It's a right angle triangle. One side and one angle has been given to us, and we have to find the other side. Whenever you have a question like that, it is related to trigonometry. So what are the 3 identities you are supposed to know? You are supposed to know SOHCAHTOA. TOA. What does that mean? So means sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, cos is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan is equal to opposite over adjacent. In this question, we have been given the angle and the side opposite the right angle. The side opposite the right angle is your hypotenuse. So hypotenuse and the angle has been given to us, and we need to find x. X is opposite the angle. So opposite is given to us, hypotenuse is given to us. It means we need to find sine. Sine 53.2 is equal to x over 29. This 29, when we bring here, it will become multiply. Sine 53.2 multiplied by 29 will give us x is equal to 23.2. Question number 6. Leon scores the following marks in 5 tests. So 4 numbers are given to us and his mean mark is 7.2. Calculate the value of y. To find the mean, we add the values given to us and divide it by the frequency. So mean is equal to the sum of these numbers divided by 5. And that is 7.2 because they've told us that our mean mark is 7.2. If you add all of this, you will get 29 plus y is equal to 7.2 times 5, which will give us y is equal to 36. This plus 29, when I move to the other side, it will become negative 29. Therefore, y is equal to 7. Question number 7. The sides of a rectangle are 6.3 centimeter and 4.8 centimeter, each correct to 1 decimal place. Calculate the upper bound for the area of the rectangle. So the upper bound of 6.3 will give us 6.35 and the upper bound of 4.8 will give us 4.85. To find the area of a rectangle, we will do length times width. So we'll multiply 6.35 by 4.85 and get 30.7975. So the answer is 30.7975 square centimeter. Find r when 5 to the power of r over 3 is equal to 125. When you have a question like that, you see that the base here is 5 and we have 125. See what power of 5 will give you 125. So 5 r to the power of 3 is equal to 5 to the power of 3. Because the base is same, they get cancelled. So you will get r over 3 is equal to 3. R is equal to 3 times 3, 9. 9 is your answer. Question number 9 seems like a construction question. Let's read the question. A. The point C lies on AD and angle ABC is 67. Draw accurately the line BC. Put your protractor here and measure 67. You will get the point there, join the, and this is your C. Let's read the next question. Using a straight edge and compass only, construct the perpendicular bisector of AB. Clearly show all your construction arcs. AB, you can see, is a straight line. The perpendicular bisector of a straight line, whatever it is, you will take a compass from here, put a point here and make an arc here. And then from this point you will do with the same length of the compass to make a perpendicular bisector of a line. Suppose you have this AB here. From this point, take a compass and draw a big arc like this. And then with the same measurement of the compass, draw from point B. When they meet in the middle, that is where you will draw your line. That is your perpendicular bisector of the line. So let's do it on our actual diagram. So this is how your perpendicular bisector of AB will look like. The next question, Shania invests $750 at a rate of 2.5% per year simple interest. Calculate the total amount Shania has after 5 years. To solve this question, you will need to know the simple interest formula. Simple interest is equal to principal times rate of interest times time divided by 100. So principal is equal to P, rate of interest is equal to R, time in years N, and amount is A. They don't want us to find the interest, they want us to find the total amount. When they want you to find the total amount, first find the interest using this formula and add the total to your principal. Principal is the starting amount that you have when you invest. So let's write down what we have. Principal is $750. Rate of interest is 2.5%, and time in years is 5 years. Therefore, interest is equal to principal times rate of interest times time divided by 100, which will be 750 times 2.5 times 5 divided by 100. This will give you 93.75. They want the amount, so amount is equal to principal, which is 750 plus 93.75, $843.75. We have to solve the equation simultaneously. You can use either elimination or substitution method, whichever you find easy. Here, my coefficient of x is 1. When I have coefficient of x or y as 1, then I think substitution method is more easier. So we'll make x the subject. To do that, I'll bring the 7y to the other side. It will become negative 7y. So this is my equation number 3. This is 1 and 2. I will substitute my equation number 3 in equation number 1. In place of this x, I will put 56 minus 7y. Plus 5y is equal to 24. 3 times 56 will give us 168. Add the like terms together. So we have negative 21 plus 5. It will give me negative 16y. 168 is positive. Bring to the other side, it will become negative. So negative 16y is equal to 24 minus 168. It will give us negative 144. Bring the negative 16 to the other side. Divide negative 144 by 16 and you will get 9. Y is equal to 9. To find x, in place of y, we are going to substitute 9. So 56 minus 63 will give us negative 7. X is equal to negative 7 and y is equal to 9. See the next question. Without using your calculator, work out this fraction, and you must show your working and give the answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. You can use the calculator, but just show that you are doing working. So you can put this in the calculator and you will get 11 over 6. To get it manually, do 6 times 1, 6, plus 5, 11 over 6, plus 9 over 10. You need to have a common denominator. You can multiply this by 6 up and down and this by 10. 110 plus 54 over 60. Put the denominator separately in the calculator. You will get 164 over 60. You know that this both the numbers are even numbers. divide by 2 to simplify it and show your working. It's a 3-mark question. Show as much as you can. You will get 41 over 15. Now we have to change this into a mixed number. To do so, in your calculator write 41 over 15, put equal, and then do shift, and there's an SD button. You can press that and you will get 2 over 11 over 15. This is how you put 41 over 15, make equal, and then press this button. Do shift and then press this button. You will get this answer. Question number 13. Y is inversely proportional to x squared. When x is 4, y is 3. Find y when x is 5. Inversely proportional means you have to use this formula. Y is inversely proportional to k. Sometimes they write x, x squared, whatever they are inversely proportional to, that will be written down. So y is equal to k over x squared. Replace your y and x. 3 is equal to 4 square. Therefore, 3 times 16 is equal to k. 48 is equal to k. So you have to first find your constants of proportionality, which in this case is 48. And then using the same formula, but we replace the k with 48. We have to find y when x is 5. So 5 square. And the answer we will get is 48 divided by 25 is 1.92. Just a quick reminder, if it is directly proportional, then it will be y is equal to kx. Okay, so the next question is an inequality question, and we have been given 3 equations, and on the grid we have to label with the letter R the region which satisfies these inequalities. We must shade the unwanted regions. We will start with y is more than or equal to 3. Y is equal to 3 is here. More than is here. 4, 5, 6, 7 is more than. So less than is the down part. We'll shade that because we want to shade the unwanted part. So that is done. Then we'll take y is less than or equal to half x plus 4. We'll write it on the side here. Choose a point. We are talking about this line here, correct? Choose a point on the above side or the lower side, any one point. I prefer to choose a point where there is 0, 0. It's easier to solve as a test point. So I'm choosing 0, 0 here. In place of y, I will put 0. And in place of x, I will put 0. And I will check my inequality. 0 is less than 4. So this part here is my wanted. My unwanted is the top part. So I will shade that part. And then we have x plus y is more than or equal to 6. Again, I'm going to use the same point. And in place of x, I'll put 0. And in place of y, I'll put 0. 0 is not more than or equal to 6. Therefore, this part here is our unwanted region. We'll shade that. So what part is remaining? This one here. This is our region. Now how to find which line is which? When you have something like this, x plus y is more than or equal to or less than and equal to a number, that line will have on the x-axis and the y-axis 6. So there's a 6 here and a 6 here, and it joins it. So that's an easy way to know which line we are talking about. And for the other line, you can substitute the y and the x value in the equation to see which equation satisfies that point. Please watch the second part for solutions for question numbers 15 onwards. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share it with your friends.